Jesus Christ.
Let's go! Get your ass over here!
Where'd you get the mask? Oh, that's so great. Now you're all blown up. You can't do anything now. That's great. All right. The bench challenge.
I don't know what was going on there with Juan wearing that ridiculous Mexican wrestling mask. Anyway, this is Mark Bell from supertraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. Here I am with around 600 pounds or so, wearing the slingshot from howmuchyoubench.net. And here we go. Booyah. Not too bad, not too shabby. I like to work up a little bit in my slingshots. I usually, in a lot of workouts where I wear my shirt, I end up utilizing all three slingshots sometimes. I'll start out in the reactive once the weights start to feel heavy. Then I'll move into the original when the weights get a little heavier. And weights get a little heavier than that, I'll switch into the Mad Dog, or I'll use the Mad Dog sometimes after my shirt training. There's Robot going off some boards. There you got Silent Mike using the red slingshot, the original slingshot. And here we got Mr. Robot Pants going off the boards using the slingshot, and seeing how he's just gently touching the boards. That's something that we've been working on here at Super Training. I think some of us try to sink into the boards too much, and we're trying to get rid of that. It's almost like bouncing your deadlifts in a way, if you can think about that. In the deadlift, people bounce the deadlift off the ground. I don't know what weight that is. It's around 800 pounds or so. Moves pretty good. I've done better. But think about bouncing the weights off the ground in the deadlift. You bounce it off the ground where the lift is the hardest, and then you kind of continue on your way as the lift gets easier and easier. And the same thing is going on here with the bench press, sometimes off the boards. Some of us will kind of heave off the boards. There's a great example of just barely kissing the boards right there by Ryan Cove, keeping your body real tight. I think you're just going to get more out of it in the long run. So let's see how bad I cheat here. Not too bad. That was around 8:30, I believe. Just getting back into the shirt that feels most comfortable to me. I was struggling in those Phenom shirts. I really liked them a lot, but not for me. I think just due to actually how long my stroke is, that I actually need more support. I think what was happening with the Phenom is it was getting to its maximum stretch point much earlier, and was not giving me the support I needed throughout the range of motion. There was an 8:30 off a 2 board, and that's the first time I've handled weight like that in a few months. I had a lot of really crappy bench workouts. That was Ryan Cove going there with 455. Here's something that we do very commonly in super training. Somebody misses a lift, have them go back down, split the difference with the weight they put on the bar. You can see it just helped build confidence. He smashed that weight. And he's going to come back again here and try it again. Staying tight. Gets a little crooked on this one if I remember correctly, as he got to the top. I'm not sure what happened there, but that was 460 pounds, I believe. It's a good press by Ryan, who weighs about 200 pounds. He should be squatting over 7 without any problems in the next meet, and he should be deadlifting hopefully towards the mid-6s, the way that I've seen him pull. Here's Juan Leija going. Juan had a good day on this day. I do not remember his exact numbers, but I know that I think he ended the day with around 660 or so, or 650, somewhere in that range. And here I am doing some repetitions with the Mad Dog slingshot, kind of incorporating a little bit of some stuff I've seen from Eric Spotto. It's advice I've had before from a few other lifters, but I just never really thought about it much. You can see how I'm just barely touching the t-shirt there and driving the weight back up. It's almost like I'm reversing the weight before it's even time to reverse it, trying not to let the weight sink into my chest too much. I did about 2 sets of plus 20 reps That was 410 pounds, the Mad Dog slingshot there. Here's Juan setting up for another bench. That Mad Dog slingshot really blew me up real good. This was a great workout for me. I ended up making a lot of progress on this day, and I can now know some of the things I need to work on to make myself better. Here's Juan going. Both elbows are tucked in pretty good. He flares them both out just when he needs to. Holds the weight at the top for a good strong lockout, and that is it from supertraining.tv.